occasion. It is Manchester City, and they take on Spain.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Managed to get it out of there. Chiellini. Kleindienst. Now, options are plenty. Günther. Could be, and that's what they needed. Manchester City, a goal to the matters here.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see.
Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Garcia, plenty of support here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Fabian. Nico Williams. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Using space on the opposite flank now. Günther. And they need to get tighter here. Oyarzabal. And Fabian. Well read to win possession back. David Beckham. Pedri. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Tim Kleindienst. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Beckham providing defensive cover. Garcia. Tim Kleindienst. It is a decent looking attack here. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And he did what he had to do defensively. Just the challenge that was required. Nico Williams. And City have possession once more. And continues his run. And still looking for space. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again. And no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger. Otherwise, that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. Pedri. And taking it away. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Dunk. Now Chiellini. Garcia. Tim Kleindienst. Marwan Fellaini. Now with Beckham. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He has teammates around him.
can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Pedri. And credit due, a good intervention. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, your analysis.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Passing it accurately. Now options are plenty. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
He should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Not away completely. Lot. There to take it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Lot. Pohjanpalo with excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he take advantage? Can they cover up? Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Pohjanpalo. Kaan Kairinen. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Fredrik Jensen. Garcia. Fellaini. Kleindienst in possession. City pushing forward with options available. Genuine chance. And it's got it. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back away, the game having been squared at 2-2. Kamara. Oliver Antman. Chiellini. Günther. Garcia. Now with Beckham. Fellaini. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. And he read it well, intercepting it. All even, but will it stay that way? Boggianpaolo. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Joel Boggianpaolo. Oliver Antman. Real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What do you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too...
The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Günther. Here's Alvaro Garcia. And teammates around him. Another play for a Finland throw. Fredrik Jensen. On the ball, Robin Lod. Well read to ease the pressure. Garcia. Joel Boggianpaolo. Oliver Antman. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Garcia. Arttu Hoskonen. Can he make it count? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Lot. A danger here as he runs at them. Alho. Nikolai Alho. 20 minutes to go in this one. David Beckham. Well, not quite what he wanted to do, the pass. Joel Boggianpaolo. Beckham, rewarded for that brilliant high press. Garcia. Robert Ivanov. Antman. Joel Boggianpaolo. Kamara. It's with Jensen.
Well, City have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Level pegging, but can they change that? Just the clearance that was called for. Fellaini. Garcia. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Jensen, Joel Poyanpalo. Really clever pressing. Well, this could really help the cause. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Garcia. And the right place to cut out the pass. Cleared away by Beckham. Jensen. On the ball, Robin Lod. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Garcia. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Garcia. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, they still have designs on the win. And let's give credit to the defending. Günther. Marwan Fellaini. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Kamara. Kairinen. Interception to snuff out the danger. It always had the potential to go the distance. And it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as he's gambled on direction and won. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Oh, a superb save. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And there it is, perfectly executed. And it's gone in. Can he keep us cool? Clinical as always, in front of goal. A Panenka penalty and a brilliant goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? In it goes. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
So it's a genuine chance. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, 2-1 it is here. Beckham. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Can he take advantage? Oh, good work by the keeper. Garcia. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Dembele. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. 20 minutes remaining. Tim Kleindienst. Good tackle. That's a routine take. Garcia. Kleindienst in possession. David Beckham. City couldn't keep the ball. Aurélien Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Cherki. Dembele. Can he finish them off? Getting in there to intercept. Can he put it away? Five minutes left.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked cutting edge, they played too slowly, and
They made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
But he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Günther. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Günther. Garcia. Kleindienst. Mbappe. Garcia. 20 minutes to go in this one. Cherki. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he might be through here. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Tim Kleindienst. Garcia. Fellaini. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? And let's give credit to the defending. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, not long left now, but these City fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. I'm sure they get one more big chance before the end, but can they take it?
This could be it! And foiled only by the crossbar. And it's come off the keeper. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Günther. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Garcia. Well, he keeps going. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
This to get Mbappe. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Fellaini. David Beckham. He's in behind. Not out of the woods yet. Hernandez. Cherki. They must take the lead here. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Günther. Dunk on ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Nicely timed tackle. And France with the ball again. Oh, chance perhaps.
Well, City will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Mbappe, Rabiot. No nonsense clearance. Kleindienst. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. How can he take them on and beat them? A fine reading of the situation. Ryan Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Must be! So following the deflection, a corner kick. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Günther. Dunk on the ball. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Good move in the making from France. Garcia. Manchester City still on the attack. Can he put them in front? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Oh, mistake by the keeper. Mbappe, this could be the equaliser. And really spot on with the challenge. And that's going to roll all the way through. And putting paid to the danger. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get...
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Garcia. Kleindienst. Here's Alvaro Garcia. It's a promising City move. Oh, could be. Oh, and a venomous effort. Rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Garcia. Günther on the ball, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Harry Kane. Beckham. Marcus Rashford. Foden. Could pull one back here. And he clears the danger. Jones. Could be. Super challenge. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Now, not the best challenge. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Phil Foden. 15 minutes left for play. Marwan Fellaini. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. giving it their all in search of an equaliser.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Oh, a vital interception. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Chiellini. Günther. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Garcia. Kleindienst. Here's Alvaro Garcia. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the final whistle. It's a tale of woe for England. A defeat here. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by...
Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Well, not the best clearance. Now Beckham. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Günther. Marwan Fellaini. Great opportunity. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Fernandes. Strong but fair tackle. Garcia. David Beckham. Nicely timed tackle. Beckham. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ronaldo. Can they nudge in front? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to Bruno Fernandes, and he slots it home with confidence. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. He has teammates around him. Ibrahimovic. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Günther. Garcia. Tim Kleindienst.
Well, these City fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is running out.
Günther. Here, he's got to score! Fellaini, this could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. Got a bit lucky there.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Ferreira, Cristiano Ronaldo, went in strongly, decisively. Fellaini. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity to take the lead.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Chiellini. Kleindienst in possession. Kleindienst. Günther on the ball. Just the clearance that was needed.
He hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Kleindienst. Bruno Fernandes. Conceição. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Günther. Tim Kleindienst. Günther on the ball. And on to Beckham. He's in here. Corner for Manchester City. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. This is perfectly placed. Then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City against Denmark.
Well, as always, I'm looking...
Chance to equalise. And still looking for space. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Christensen. And very deftly cut out. Garcia. Eriksson. That'll be a Denmark ball. Schulman. David Beckham. Garcia. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? How about the short corner? Anderson. And he did what he had to do defensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Eriksson. And the ball back with City now. Günther. Good technique displayed. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Schulman. Christian Eriksen now. And Beckham providing defensive cover. Fellaini. Well, no stopping him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Rasmus Højlund. Very quick thinking there. Kleindienst. Tim Kleindienst. Oh, what an opportunity. It could be up for grabs. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw for Denmark. Højbjerg. Lindstrøm. Christian Eriksen now. Chiellini. Günther on the ball. Kleindienst in possession. Moving the ball effectively.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here.
This could be it! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, as you can see, hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic right.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rasmus Højlund. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the final whistle is sounded, and not many happy faces in the Danish camp for understandable reasons. This is not the result they were hoping for.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really...